It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Ready up.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back-to-back carries here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
On the gun, it's Daniels. Cox, this is Lee. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
70.
And the Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the
Slot receiver headed left. On first down, here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
On the set.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready, ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Firing quickly out of the line, Daniels. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Ready. Mustang 19.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Dumps it off to his running back. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Commander's ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they're thinking points.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Steady.
1st down from the red zone. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Back. 70 Timberwolf.
Daniels is going to throw again. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. Jukes one defender. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Stephanie! Liking 18! Street! Street! Check smash! Check smash! Let's go!
They'll start the drive with Achan. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Set! Set! Bronco 80! Ready!
To the air, Sanders. Completed to his running back. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Got it! Ready?
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Let's go! 19, Tiger, 19!
Here's Sanders now. He has the first over the middle. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a second quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Commanders 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 11. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 8 yards.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Ready, ready.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Broncos. Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, 19 Lions. Get up.
Daniels back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
He's got this at the 27. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A-chain on the inside give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
This finds its target. That's Hill. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Finds him over the middle. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise, you deliver, and that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
Trying again, following the sack. Finds the in route complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Okay, ready?
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
Come on. Set.
They'll go. It's Sanders. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a 13-point lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack, because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
21, Commanders 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. Showing a little burst so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something that teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, well, maybe even that much more, these super athletes who can electrify in returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. first down. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. That gives him a mark of distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year, and it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. That one splits the uprights, and the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. He throws a bullet to the center. It connects on the deep shot. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Working out of the gun. Sanders. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him.
Now, from Estadio Santiago Bernabéu, in the capital city of Spain, welcome to Madrid, and this is EA Sports, continuing coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the Miami Dolphins. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go for the first ever NFL game in Madrid. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Right to the air goes Sanders. He's going to air one out right away. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
On second down here, Sanders. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. The second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Scott now on the return.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Ready.
starts with a pass. And left side, it's caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Daniels. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another first.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here's 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. 18. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
The motion man here is McClure.
Go.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He gets this complete to his rookie 4th-round pick. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Scott now on the return.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Pioneers. Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On the 6.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Get ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. He's to the 40. Still going. And what an effort after the catch. He goes this all the way. 93 yards. Touchdown, Washington.
The kicker on for the point after.
This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year.
That ties the game at 14.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
On first down, it's Sanders. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
Sanders here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Scott now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Commanders about to send this one away. Is taken at his own 30. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
They'll run him. This is Devon Achane. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Let's go.
A run out of the gun with Achane. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Ready? 70.
On 3rd and 1, it's Sanders. That one out wide to Achane. He's got room to roam. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
Commanders 14. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And this will be incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, so this is kind of interesting, Mike. So typically when teams come out with 5 wide, you're thinking, okay, there's no back in the backfield. This ball's either quarterback run or this ball's going to come out fast because you only have 5 offensive linemen to protect. In this case, they do a great job protecting, allowing the quarterback to take a shot downfield. Falls incomplete, but that's a good sign for down the road. And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
19 Lions.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Second and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Now Sanders to throw on second down. This pro right side is caught by Hill. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
They'll run with H.N. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18. Set. Hurt.
They'll toss it here to H.N. Room to run again. And he'll take this one in. Devon H.N. Down Miami. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. The Dolphins are able to extend their first quarter lead.
Makes the score Dolphins 35, Commanders 14. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Unlock lock. Ready, right?
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be. Because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open. He tries to lead his guy. Just puts a little too much in front of him.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Let's go now. Rig alert. Rig 70 Timberwolves.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Washington, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready.
Even in the air, here's Daniels. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
17 more yards. That's another
60.
Washington Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33.
On 1st down, Daniels. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. Well, cover of the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Check, set, hey. Ready, ready.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He finds some room. Across the 25. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. That's taken in by Achane. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
At the 31-yard
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and put him down for a loss.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
15 yards on the play.
Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Dolphins first
1st
down.
and 10 at the 44-yard
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Once again, it's Achane. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
On the 6.
2nd and 10.
Ready. 60. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now, Sanders. There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll be third down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
On third down, Sanders. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. To the goal line and in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. His second touchdown of this first half. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that four vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Scott now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready, Cowboy 80, 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Ready.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll have a Commander's first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
And you know defensively, when you go up against an offense of this caliber, Mike, you're going to have to defend against those deep shots. It's a big part of what this offense is built upon. So that's a nice job attacking and defending downfield when they're able to force the incomplete pass.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. On play action, Daniels. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's got another one. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Washington. That is his third touchdown of the game and his ninth for the year.
The kicker on for the extra point.
This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game.
Commanders 21.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Get across the 20, mark him at 22-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chop 60, chop 60, go! 70, Mustang 19.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
22-yard line.
Trying to get it to Savion Williams there. And it'll bring up second down.
Ready, ready. Tag. 70, tempo, go.
Now it's Sanders. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. Check, Panther.
The middle with H.N. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back from Madrid after this. 2nd down and 8.
Let's go.
On the ground, here is H.N. He gets free. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's into the end zone yet again. Come on, H.N. Touchdown, Miami. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Commanders 21. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 29.
That one good for 29.
First down.
On the ball, now. No lead, go.
40-yard line.
60
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Get it. 60 boxes, Cup 19.
To throw is Daniels. Now he'll air one out, and that is incomplete.
And for this entire first half, the secondary's really been on the ropes. I mean, they've already given up 3 touchdown passes, Mike. So if I'm this offensive coordinator, I'm saying until you prove to me that you can defend the deep ball, I'm going to continue to test the deepest layers of your coverage. This time it falls incomplete, but don't expect that to be the last time they go after it.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
19 right. Let's go now. Hawk 70. Buffalo at 18, Pioneer. 70 Ranger.
The motion man here is McLaurin. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. This one intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over possession here at the 44.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Ready. Ready. Take go.
They'll start on the ground. It's H.N. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 42-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Here's Sanders to throw. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And the Dolphins.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Sanders. Down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
60 by 6.
On second down here, Sanders. Pass over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to be third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently. Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
29-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So on fourth down, the Dolphins turn to Jason Sanders with a field goal try.
A 46-yard attempt.
His kick is good. The Dolphins will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready? 79, Stephanie. Cougar 19. Panther 11, Panther 11, Mustang 19.
Daniels now on first down. Now pass deep from McLaurin. He got it, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. A big one there to start the second half. A gain of 57 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. As caught, that's Lane. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Bronco 80.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now here's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. They're called in at the 2. And He's in. Harry of Florida. Touchdown, Commanders.
Touchdown, Washington.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Commanders 28.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Sanders. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
Come on, set, ready.
Play action, it's Sanders. That's brought in by Darren Waller. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Ready.
Again, it's Sanders. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. This is going to be a beauty. Touchdown at the 2-yard line.
At their own 2-yard line.
Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 70, 18, 19 Lions.
To throw is Daniel. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
That is taken at the 10. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there.
And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here's a give to H.M. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
4-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second
Okay,
and 8.
break. Ready. Cook it. Second 19. Ready.
Here comes Waddle on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Back at the 31.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. As he's on to punt for the second straight drive. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go, ladies. Let's go. Track. 18. 5 in. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is brought in. And he will score. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
He's going to let not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's good.
That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And
that is caught. What a throw. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
Ready? 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready. Get up.
on first down. Daniels. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Come on, set! 76, 65 catch, 65 catch!
Play action. Here's Daniels. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
7 Pirates, 18 Cardinals.
On second down, it's Daniels. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Washington.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Daniels gonna throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go, shot. Ready.
To the air again is Daniels. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
Ready. Bronco 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready, right?
Throwing again. Daniel. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score again. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the fourth quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Ready. Cougar 19. Go.
Throwing now, Sanders. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay,
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go, here we go. Gravity Lions.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Ready. Panthers.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
60 Maverick. Ready. Dragon 60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Lion. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Come on. Cowboy 8.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Now pass deep for McClure. That is hard. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards. The motion man here is McClure. A run on 1st and goal.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
7 Pirates. Trap 50. Trap 60. Cup 19. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. And he's got another one. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Commanders. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point. And the Commanders are able to cut into the deficit.
61. Commanders 49.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Flush to his right. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. He got his man. It's Hill. And at the 25. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the carry, it's H.A. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Start.
Now, Sanders. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch.
He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Daniels now on 1st down. He's going to air this one out, and this will be incomplete.
Well, it's no secret what's happening here, Mike. They need points, and they need points quick. The best way to get them is through the deep ball, but obviously the defense is prepared for it. So, again, they're going to continue to play deep, force you to throw the ball underneath, and make you go the long way.
Daniels to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at, and that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for Washington. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Even in the air, here's Daniels. Right side, catch made by McCord. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
1st and 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On play action, Daniels. The throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That was incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready.
A run here with H.A. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top.
Ready. Bronco 80.
On the handoff, this is H.A. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
Ready. Go.
They'll run this one straight ahead with H.A. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
It's fourth down.
Only need a yard, and it's fourth down.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's into the end zone yet again. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Miami. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that was his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record.
Makes the score Dolphins 71, Commanders 49. Jason Sanders to kick off for
After
Miami.
the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
60 Eagles, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, trap 60, trap 60.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Going for it all. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 80 yards! Touchdown, Washington! A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Forward, here we go, set. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
Ready?
10 at the 32-yard line.
Get it. Ready.
On first down, it's Sanders. Forced out wide. And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll set up second down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. So a win here for the Dolphins. And with an open date on the schedule next week, they'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. What a day from Madrid as we say so long from the Spanish capital.